Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So first, we go to the flowchart. So for the first module of our project is access verification. So we start and insert the debit card, and then we make a condition over here. Is the card valid? If it's true, it will go to the input PIN number, or if it false, it will swallow the card. So after that, after we input the PIN number, we will continue to add the counter. Initiate the counter is 1. And then we add another function, which is it the PIN correct? If the PIN is correct, it will display the account. If not, it will limit the counter into 3. If it is true, and then if the counter doesn't exceed three times, it will add 1, and then the user can have another try. If the counter already exceed 3 times, the card will be swollen also. After the account they display, the card will not swollen, and this is the end for the module 1 access verification. For the module 2, withdrawing the money. Firstly, we start, and then we choose checking or saving account, and then we add another condition. Is it a saving account? If it is true, does the account exist? If it is false, it will go back to choose checking or saving account. If it is true, choose a withdraw cash, and then enter amount of withdraw, and then we add another condition over here. If the amount is sufficient, we continue. If not, it will go back into the amount to withdraw. And then after the amount sufficient, check the vault balance, which is the money in the ATM machine. If the vault balance sufficient, if it is true, it will continue to update new balance. If it is false, the balance in the vault doesn't have enough money, it will require to the user to enter the new amount to withdraw. And after that, we proceed to update the new balance, and then the money will be dispensed. And then we add another condition over here. Do you want a receipt? Asking for the user. If the user doesn't want the receipt, it will straight to another transaction. If the user want the receipt, we will print out the receipt. After that, at the last process, we add another condition. If the user want another transaction, if the user doesn't want it, it will go to end. If it is true, it will go back to checking the saving account. Okay, that's for the module 2, withdraw money. And then let's go to the module 3, checking the balance. After checking the balance, we start, and then we choose the checking or saving account. Is it the saving account? If it is true, we add another condition over here. Does the account exist? If the account does not exist, it will go back and asking the user choose another saving or checking or saving account. If after that, we continue proceed to the choose balance inquiry, and it will display the balance, and it will asking the user, do you want a receipt? If the user want to have a receipt, it will go to the printout receipt. If the user doesn't want it, it will asking the user, do you have another transaction? If the user doesn't have any transaction, it will go to end, or if it is true, it will go back to the checking or saving account. Okay, that's the flowchart for the check balance. And then we go to the next module, is the deposit money. Firstly, we start, and then we choose the CDM, and then we choose the cash deposit, and we insert the account number, And after that, it will display receiver account information. And then we add another condition over here about the confirmation information. If it is true, it will insert the cash, and if it is false, it will go back to insert the account number. And after that, we insert the cash and count cash and or token. And then it will display token and deposit. And it will asking to the user, do you confirm the deposit? If it is true, we proceed to the do you want a receipt? If it is false, insert cashback. And then lastly is print out the receipt. If the user want a receipt, it will print out. If the user doesn't want it, it will go towards the end. Okay, that's the flowchart of last module, which is the deposit money. So we start our explanation coding module. Firstly, we go to the access module. So in here, there were 4 functions that we need to finish it. So the first that we have to complete it. So the first function is to receive the card number, and the output we must given is to return either the card accepted or the card is invalid. The information about the card, which is it already given here, which is the card number is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we use if else. If card number is same to the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, it will return card accepted, or else if doesn't same to the 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, it will return card is invalid. So it will display output following the return that we already used in this code. For the second function is the input is receive pin number and a variable address to update the number of pin trial. So the output return either is pin incorrect, pin correct, or pin exit trial. And the description is this function implement pin verification. So for this, we start using pin and integer pin trial. If pin if pin if pin is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, it will return pin correct. Or else if the pin doesn't correct, it will add pin trial is equal to 3 and return pin exit trial if the pin trial is same or already exceed the pin. The pin. If the user incorrect to fill in the pins for the first time or the second time or third time, it will add for the counter, and we use the counter over here. Else pin trial is add equal to 1, return pin incorrect. Okay, that's the code that we use to implement in this verify pin function. And then we move to the next function, which is the input is receive card number and machine status. The output is return either card's wallet fail or card's wallet success. The description is this function swallow card if the machine condition is normal and the card number is correct. So we started this code using unsigned integers swallow card, int card number, and int machine status. If card number is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, the machine status is equal to 1, which is it will return to the card's wallet success. Else, it will return to card's wallet fail. Okay. So the last function in this module, which is the input is null, the output is written either fail, 0 or normal. The description is this function stimulates the condition of the ATM machine in random. So we started using the integer check machine status. So we use over here is integer x and integer normal and fail we add over here. So if x is equal to 1, it will return to normal, and else if x is equal to 0, it will return fail. So in this module, we must conclude all of these definition, which is the max trial is 3, cut is invalid is 0, cut accepted is 1, pin correct is 1, pin incorrect is 0, pin exit trial 2, and cut swallow status, cut swallow is success is 1, cut swallow fail 0, machine status, machine normal 1, machine fail 0. And this is all the function that we use, verify that we have to use, verify pin in int cut number, verify and int pin trial, swallow cut, int cut number, int machine status, and int machine status void. So this is for the first module, which is the access. Next, we continue to the inquiry module. This module consists of two functions that need to be implemented in this module, which is the first one. We start the module with the input is receive the account number. The output is return either account 1 balance, account 2 balance, and or account not exist. The description is this function display balance of the selected account number. So we start this code using the unsigned int display balance, int account number. If account number is equal to 444 or 444555, it will return to account 1 balance. This account number already provided at the user.h, which is account 1, which is 444555, and account 2 number is 11112222. So in this inquiry, we already use the information provided. And then if account number 1111222222, it will return to account 2 balance. If account number is not 44445555, it will return to account not exist. And if account number is not equal to 11112222, it will return to account not exist. So this is the code for the function. The first function in inquiry module. The second is we use to the another function, which is the input is none, the output is written either account 1, account 2, or menu back, which is written to the menu. Description is this function selects an account based on selection or back to the previous menu. We start using the unsigned integer select account. Integer select account. So if selection is 1, it will return to account 1. If selection is 2, it will return to account 2. If selection is 3, it will return to the menu. So we have the menu. So in this function, we use to the selection case. So it will give the user to insert the number to choose the account that they want, or maybe they want to go back to the account to the menu. So this number is will be displayed, and the user only use number to select which part of they want to use. So in this module, we must complete these two functions, which is display balance, int account number, and unsigned int select account in int selection. That's our code in inquiry module.
For the first module is deposit module. For the first function, it requires output that is returned to tray normal when tray is successfully opened or tray fail. So in this function, we assign random number that simulates the mechanical error. So if the random number is equal to 1, it will goes to tray normal, and else if it will go into tray fail, which is will print the error opening tray. Next is the function token deposit for every denominator. So in this function, we requires input token amount from the user. So in this ATM, there are 4 token, which is 10 ringgit, 20 ringgit, 50 ringgit, and 100 ringgit. So for each token, we assign integer token 10 for 10 ringgit, token 20 for 20 ringgit, token 50 for 50 ringgit, and token 100 for 100 ringgit. So it requires how many amount that is deposit by the user into the ATM bank, and it will scan the token to include into the account balance. Okay, next is the total token deposit for every denominator, and it will print how many token that have been deposited by the user. Okay, so for this function, we use sum equation to sum all the token that have been deposited by the user and display the total money that has been deposited. Okay, for the next function is to display the current balance that have been deposited by the user and calculates the new account balance after the user have been deposit the money. So in this function, we assign integers for the total money deposit and account balance. So for the first line 74, it will print the current balance of the account, which is how many money have been deposited plus with the account balance, and it will show the new balance. For the next function, it will show the account balance for every account. For account 1, it will show the account that have been set on the user.h header, which is 1000 ringgit, and for the account 2 is 5000 ringgit. And if it didn't if the account number is not same as the account number, so it will print the account not exist and will print the deposit will fail. For the last function in the deposit module, it will calculate the new account balance if it successfully deposit, and for the first function, we assign every integer, which is total money deposit, account number, token 10 until token 100, and it will print to enter the account number So if account 1, it will show the account 1 balance, and account 2, it will show the account 2 balance. Next is open the tray to deposit the money. And when deposit is success, it will print the deposit success. Else, it will print tray fail, which is considered the deposit is failed. Okay, now I will show the output of the inquiry module. So first, we need to change the direction of the system. Next. So for the first is the ATM requires the bank card number. After the card has been verified and has been accepted, it will need the PIN number to enter the account bank. So when the PIN is correct, access will be granted to the user. And next, for the checking the balance inquiry, it will require option 1. So it will show to select account 1 or account 2 balance. So for the account 1, it will display the account 2 balance, which is 1000 ringgit. And for the selection 2, account 2, it will show the account 1 balance, which is 5000 ringgit. And for the last option is the 3 to back to the previous menu, which is the main menu. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, now this is our ATM banking system module. So first we need to enter our bank card number, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we will see it print out, verifying card, and card is accepted. And after that, we need to enter our PIN number, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it will print out access is granted to the main menu, and from that we can choose which one we want to choose. Yeah. So for now, I will choose 7 because I want to explain about another example. Yeah. So how about we enter the wrong card number? Yeah. If we enter the wrong card number, it will print out card is invalid and access to the main menu is denied. And then the ATM banking system will exit. Okay, we already know what happened if we enter the wrong card number. Yeah. So now, how about we enter wrong PIN number more than 3 times? Okay, let me see. Alright, enter PIN number wrongly. Ah, we can see that it print out you have 2 more trials. Okay, enter the wrong number again. You have 1 more trials. Enter the wrong number again. You have 0 more trials. So this is our last trial. If we enter the wrong number, the wrong PIN number, what will happen? Let me see together. So yeah, it will print out PIN trial has exceeded 3 times. Our card will be swallowed, and our card will be returned to us, and then ATM banking system will exit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now I will move to the next output, which is withdrawal. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. Alright, for withdrawal, we need to choose two, and then we enter our account number. In our cases, we have two account number, which is 11112222 and 44445555. So I will explain and choose only one account. Okay, so I will take 11112222. Alright, we enter it, and then we need to enter withdrawal amount. So let's see if I entered 1000. We check our balance, checking for money, and then dispensing money. And after that, it will show our current account balance in that account, and then it will show a new account balance after the withdrawal. Alright, how about we enter the withdrawal amount more than the account balance in that account. Okay, let me see. 11112222. Okay, that we take 10,000. Alright, it will check balance, and then it will show that balance is insufficient, and then exit. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so how about if we enter the account number wrongly? Not that account number, not that two account number. Okay, let me try. So I will enter it, and let me see what will happen. Yeah, it will print out account not exist. So next we will move to the deposit output. Yeah, deposit output. We choose 3, and then we need to choose account number. Same like before, we have only two account number, which is 11112222 and 44445555. So for this deposit, I will choose 44445555. Alright, so at this time, the tray cannot open. Yeah, the tray failed to open. So our deposit also failed. So that's okay. We'll try again. Alright, 44445555. Oh my god, still fail. It's okay. We'll try again. 44445555. Oh my god. Fail again. We'll try again. It's okay. 44445555. Oh, this is the fourth time, right? This is the fourth time, right? I think. 44445555. Still fail. Oh my god. 44445555. Alhamdulillah. Okay, our tray opened successfully. So now we need to enter the number of the token amount for each ringgit Malaysia. So first for RM, let we choose only one for each token. Yeah, for each token. 111. Alright, so it will print out how many token we deposit for each token in the tray. So 1111, the total is 180, and then we will show our current balance, which is 1000, and new balance, which is 1180. So in here, deposit is success. Okay, so before this, we already see tray open successfully, tray open, arrow in tray, and deposit success. So now we will enter account number wrongly. Yeah, account number wrongly. Yeah. And if we print out account that exists, deposit failed.